To turn things around in front of the home folks here. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
On play action, it is Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton, and he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scannaboo. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
This brought in out past the 20. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. I mean, he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once the air, but most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt them. If he continues to play at that level, this can be a hard team to beat on any given day.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. And you can see him with the ball in the air there, Mike. He's kind of leaning. He's hoping that ball would come back. It ends up catching a piece of that upright, but he's able to get it to go through.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The 49ers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. Purdy on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Again, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Again, it's McCaffrey. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to the...
And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. A play fake, now dart. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back,